about this revolution. So don't be afraid to dance a little bit. Be quiet. I love you,
good just yet, my brain and tongue just met, and they ain't friends so far. My words don't travel far, they tangle in my hair and tend to go nowhere. They grow right back inside, or past my brain and eyes into my stomach juice, where they don't serve much use. They're healthy calories, nutritious values, and I absorb back in the words right through my skin. They sit there festering inside my bowels, the consonants and vowels. The consequence of sounds, the consonants and vowels. The consequence of sounds. Got a soundtrack in my mind all the time. Kids screaming from too much beat up and they don't even rhyme. They just stand there on the street corner, skin tucked in the knee side out. I'm shouting out lights to turn them down, but there ain't no knob. One is a picket fence, he's not into picket lines. All sufficient for 60s and a cliche in our time. But look, one of these days your heart will just stop ticking, and they should've just don't find into your cubicle is working. Consonants and vowels. The consequence of sounds. The consonants and vowels. The consequence of sounds. Down. Did you know that the grave digger's still getting stuck in the machine, even though it's a whole nother daydream? It's another town, it's another world, where the kids are asleep, where the loans are paid and the lawns are mowed. Would you think all the grave diggers were gone just because one song is done? There's always another one waiting right around the bend till this one ends, then it begins. Cook it clean and it starts all over again. The weather report keeps tossing and turning, predicting and warning and warning and warning of possible leakage of news publication and possible leakage of news TV stations. That very same morning, right next to her coffee, she noticed some bleeding and heard how a coughing. The National Geographic was being too graphic when all she had wanted to know was the traffic. The world's got a nosebleed and said we're flooded, but we can keep on cutting the trees in the forest, but we can keep on paying those freaks on the TV who claim they will save us, but what to enslave us, and sweating like demons they scream through our speakers, but we keep the sound because silence is harder, and no one's the killer and no one's the martyr. The world that has made us can no longer contain us, and prophets of silence is riding away, cause the consonants and vowels. The consequence of sounds. The consonants and vowels. The consequence of sounds. Down. My writing good just yet, my brain and tongue just met, and it ain't friends so far. My words don't travel far, they tangle in my hair and tend to go nowhere. They go right back inside, right past my brain and eyes into my stomach juice, where they don't serve much juice. So healthy calories, nutritious value, and I absorb back in the words right through my skin. They sit there festering inside my bowels, the consonants and vowels. The consequence of sounds. The consonants and vowels. The consequence of sounds. Our next set
actually our last step for tonight.